Hey,
All right, folks, let's get into this fantasy booking and what I would book for Sabu's farewell match. The hardcore legend versus the demon himself, Finn Balor. And I'm talking tables, chairs, and all the chaos you could imagine. So sit tight because I'm about to walk you through how I would book it. This is what I wrote down because I like doing like fantasy booking. I call it Sabu's farewell match. One last scar. All right, fantasy booking Sabu versus the Demon Finn Balor in the Extreme Rules match. So this is how it goes. All right, tonight we say goodbye. A legend, a daredevil, a fighter who never needed words. Sabu returns from one last match against the demon himself, Finn Balor. Ooh. The ring announcer. The following contest is an extreme rules match. There's no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes. A quiet hums begins. Drum echoes across the arena. The lights dim. Clips of Sabu wildest moments play. Dives off the chair, moonsault through the tables, wrapped in barbed wire. Sabu walks through smoke, no music, no words, just a chair in hand, his finger pointed to the sky. The crowds chant, Sabu, 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 Sabu. The lights turn blood red, smoke rolls in, the demon rises. Finn Balor crawls through the fog, painted in black and red. Chains hanging from his arms, his eyes locked on the man who refused to die. Balor steps in the ring. Sabu throws the chair at him right in the head. Ding, ding, ding. We're underway. Sabu runs, springboards off the chair, off the ropes, flying crossbody drop to Finn Balor. He's wasting no time. This is vintage Sabu. Mid-match mayhem, Sabu sets up a table outside. He goes for a springboard moonsault. Crash. Balor grabs a kendo stick. Crack. Right across Sabu's back. The comeback. Balor sets up a chair in the corner. Charges. Sabu ducks and Balor flies into the steel. Sabu grabs another table, slides in and sets it up. He lays Balor across it. He climbs the rope, jumping tornado DDT through the table. The wood explodes beneath them, but Balor is still moving. The finish. Sabu drags another table. He's not done. He wants one final moment. He sets Balor up, grabs a steel chair, places it in the center of the ring. Sabu climbs, looks out at the crowd, raises his arm high. He flies the double leg drop chair combination through the table, crashes through on Finn Balor, goes for the cover. The ref counts. 1, 2, 3. It's done. Sabu wins his final match. He stands slowly, no celebration, no words. He picks up his chair, raises one finger and steps over the barricade. He walks through the fans, shaking hands, tapping shoulders, one last time with his people. The crowd chant, "Thank you, Sabu. Thank you, Sabu. Thank you, Sabu." Sabu didn't need a title. He didn't need a mic. He just needed the fans. One more dive and one more scar. So my final thoughts, honestly, that's how I would book Sabu farewell match. Well, I did book it that way because I wrote it down, obviously, and I was just reading it. So, uh, no bell or whistles, just like straight up, like as hardcore as it could be. Uh, he didn't need that flash. He didn't need no titles. He just needed it like he needed his people, he needed his fans and the hardcore lifestyle that he lived for, And one last dive, one last scar, and that's how we say goodbye. Thanks for everything, Sabu. And I hope, Sabu or any Sabu fans, the true hardcore Sabu fans, the true ECW fans, even the ones that follow, the ones that didn't complain that they showed up in TNA. I hope you guys have, whenever you guys listen to this episode, hopefully you guys appreciated my fantasy booking. I know it's not the best version, I'm still kind of new of doing this whole freestyling. I do write down my fantasy booking. There's so much I could type. Every spots I said, it was kind of like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, arm drag, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. No, I'm just gonna call in the key moments, key spots where it's like, hey guys, this is what I need you guys to do for the story, and then you guys kind of like work around it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the Sabu versus Finn Balor. Fortunately, I don't know the interview. It was kind of like a clip, but there is a clip or an interview where somebody asks Sabu uh, who would like to face, and Finn Balor was one of those people. I don't know if that's the only person that was mentioned in the interview. So, but if anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know. So, but yeah, if there's anybody else you guys would like me to do, I done one for Gunther versus Brian Danielson. I don't remember what episode that was, but it was a few episodes back. I know there's like a video of it on how I would book Gunther and Daniel Bryan, and it was for this year's WrestleMania because I really thought Daniel Bryan was gonna come back to WWE, but he didn't. So, but I am open to hear your version of Sabu and Finn Balor, how you guys would book it.